Good morning. We slept in a bit, but that's okay. So I usually start my mornings with puppy cuddles, and then we'll get up and have some coffee, which is currently brewing thanks to Roman. Hi. Roman usually lets the dogs out into the yard while I get their breakfast ready. George is very food motivated, but Lily sometimes likes to wait until George has started eating before she comes to get her breakfast. She can be a bit of a diva, but it's one of our favorite things about her. I definitely don't exercise every day, but lately I've been alternating between yoga, the elliptical, and free weights. Now I am going to hop in the shower, and that's it. I'm just gonna hop in the shower. I am out of the shower. It was not a hair wash day. I only wash my hair about once a week. Sometimes I let it go even longer if I'm gonna be wearing wigs, but I'm not gonna wear a wig today, and I'll show you what I do with my hair. But first, I really wanna brush my teeth and brush my Invisalign. Now that my aligners are in, I just remembered that I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm gonna tough it out a little longer, even though I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna wash my face. I mentioned it before, but I always use this dual-sided brush from Sephora and my Origins Checks and Balances frothy face wash. I always say frothy. Anyway, and just like a little bit on, and then gently scrub. And then the other side. And then I just wipe everything off with a warm, wet cloth. Lately, I haven't been using eye cream and moisturizer during the day. I'm finding that the stuff I use at night that I showed in my nighttime routine video, I can link it below. But I'm finding lately my skin is happy enough with just that, so I haven't been adding any during the day. So I skipped that step. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced 24-Hour Shadow Insurance, my Estee Lauder Concealer Brush number 5, and just squirt a little bit on there. And then just prime my eyelid. I let that sit for a moment and then I go in with my Too Faced Major Hangover face primer and my Sephora Pro Domed Stippling Brush. Just 2 pumps. And then I just mostly get it on my cheeks my forehead and on my chin, because that's where I get the most shiny. Oh, and my nose. And then I just paint it on. I tried a new eyeshadow look yesterday that I'm gonna go for again. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty. Whoop. It's with my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, remastered. So I'm just going in with my Lancome 17 blending brush and with color Demure, and just starting at the edge of my eye and just slowly working in like above the crease. I used to do more shadow looks like on my eyelid, but I'm learning that because I have hooded eyes, it just works better if I don't go on the eyelid at all, because it makes my eyes look bigger. Cute. Now I'll do the other side. Now I'm going to go in with color Doll Face. I wiped the same brush off, and then I'm just gonna go over top of Demure. And that's it for now. When I'm done the rest of my makeup, I'll add the same colors underneath my eyes. But it's a really pretty, like, warm pink peachy color. I'm enjoying it. So now I'm gonna go in with my NARS Creamy or Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Creme Brulee and my Sephora Pro Press Full Coverage Precision number 67. Just gonna dab it in there, and then I just dab it on the bluish purple spots underneath my eyes. So don't wipe it, literally just dab it, because when you go over top with your foundation and concealer, it'll like help cover the edges. And if you wipe it, it'll just wipe away. And with this, you're just trying to get rid of the purple under your eyes. So you can see like cancels out the color. For the inner eye corners, I like to just kind of dab a little bit just to blend it in there with my finger. I feel like in that area it just works a little better than using the brush. And now I'm going to wet my beauty blender and squeeze it out so it's nice and puffy. I've been using this foundation forever. I've tried a few times to try other ones, and this is just, if you have oily, acne prone combination skin, this stuff is amazing. Like, I even have dry patches and stuff, and I love this. Been using it for over 15 years. Anyway, Double Wear Light Soft Matte Hydra Makeup. I'm color 1 and 2. So I'm just going to put it on my beauty blender and then dab it all over my face. Now I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer, and I wear shade 1C Cool. This helps to highlight a few areas, so I like to go down the bridge of my nose and the tops of my lips, and then underneath my eyes, add some brightness. And for this step, I just use the other side of my beauty blender. So I usually start on my lips, then do my nose, and then under my eyes. Then I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. So I always open it upside down. And then I love to use my Too Faced Mr. Right brush, and I usually just slide the bow up to taper him. There we go. And then just a little bit of powder, and I start under my eyes. Once I'm gonna start working around, I just open it back up to being a fluffy brush and then work all over my face. Sometimes there'll be a little mishap with the concealer, but now that there's some powder on it, I can fix my eyeshadow a bit. Now I need to add some dimension. I love the Bronze Goddess Estee Lauder powder bronzer. And this is from the Minnie Mouse collection from Sephora, but it's just like a little tapered brush, and I just dab it in very lightly and then just trace along the edge very gently of my nose, just where the shadow lands, just to add a little more dimension. And then the other side. Now with that same bronzing powder, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder powder brush number 10 and just kind of like squish it. Okay, now let it fluff back out, and then just work your way around your face. And I like to do under here too. Just helps my face blend better with my neck. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my NARS Orgasm blush and my Estee Lauder blush brush number 15, and then just work it on my cheeks. I love this color, and I really like that it builds up slowly, because I feel like blush is one of those makeup products that you don't want to overdo. Now I'm gonna go back in with my Huda Beauty palette and take an angled liner brush and go into Demure, and then right underneath the lower lash line. So then I wipe off that same brush, and then I'm gonna go back into Doll Face, and same thing on the lower lash line. Now, so you don't have a harsh line on each side, you go in with a smudging brush and just smudge. Before I finish my makeup, I'm gonna go eat something. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Benefit Their Real Mascara just on my bottom lashes. Then for my brows, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Soft Brown. For my under eyes, I'm going to use Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Boundless Beast. I'm going to take my Becca highlight in Vanilla Quartz and my Sephora Pro Fan brush. Look at that glow. Then I'm going to switch to a blending brush and use the same Vanilla Quartz highlight and just go tip of my nose and up, and then the top of my lip. Now I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in No Boundaries blush, and I'm going to align my lips. Now we'll go in with Bite Beauty Lip Crayon and Tatin. This is actually one of my favorites and I use it a lot. Oh, and one of my favorite perfumes is Atelier Cologne Vanilla Incense. Ta-da! Now that my makeup is done, I will start on my hair. So between my hair being bleached and me wearing extensions, it does get pretty dry and I need to hydrate it a lot, especially before I brush it. And the only part I use dry shampoo on is the very top where there aren't any extensions. So that's it. Lately I've been using the Bumble and Bumble Pret a Powder Dry Shampoo and I just spray it at the roots. And again, only at the top. I don't spray it on my extensions, just my scalp. And then I'm just gonna rub it in. So you can probably see, like, it's pretty dry. If I started brushing it right now, it would break off and I would end up with a lot of damage. So what I like to do first is, this is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. And I spray that in, like, a good liberal amount. If you don't have dry or color treated hair, you might not need as much, but I find it really helpful. And then I just grab my hair and start at the bottom and work my way up. There, and just to keep the bottom ends a little hydrated, just because they get dry a lot, then I use the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil, and I use about 2 squirts, and then I just rub it into my fingers, and then just run it through the ends of my hair. So because I sleep with a braid in, my hair ends up having this like nice beach wave texture. And sometimes I like to straighten it, but most of the time I like to just leave it, unless it looks like a disaster, but I think it looks really pretty. But I will straighten just the front end pieces just to make it a little more smooth. Just joking, I guess I'm doing the whole top of my hair. My hair and makeup is all done. I'm just gonna leave a romper on for now. Maybe even all day. Yeah, all day. But I have a lot to do today, and yeah, come with me and I'll show you. We have this large room downstairs. Normally it's a guest room. Obviously we don't have guests lately, so I've been using it as a place to dry our laundry. So I need to move a bunch of things out of here because we have a mama dog and her 7 babies coming here today, and they're gonna be staying in this room. So I have to get it ready. I do have to leave in about half an hour to go get the mama dog and her puppies, but in the meantime I have a lesson to prepare and a sweater to make, so I'm just gonna at least get started on those just so I'm started, and then I can always finish them later. This is a custom sweater for the owner of Peppy Pet Treats. I'll link her website down below. I am headed out now to go get Mama Dog and her babies. Little pit stop. Okay, all done eating, Invisalign back in, lipstick touched up. Let's go. I'm here now. I'm just waiting for Jessie from Rain Coast Dog Rescue to come meet me with the mama dog and her babies. Right now I'm going to fold down the seats just to make some extra room. And yeah. Hi. It's a little crazy right now. Mama's moving around lots, babies are there. I'm just gonna get us home and then I will update you some more. Hey, Mama. Okay, we are back home. Mama is settled in with her babies. We made sure to take her outside to pee first and get her water. It was honestly really crazy and I wanted to make sure that she was taken care of and settled in before I gave you guys an update. Of course, Lily and George don't understand why they can't come in here. And our mama is really friendly, but just because she is a mama and she has little bitty puppies, we want to make sure that everyone is safe. So I'm going to show you some videos of puppies. Mama has now gone pee and poop, and I mean, I don't know if you want to know that, but anyway, she's eating some food now, and the puppies are playing a little. I'm just staying down here a little bit longer to get them all settled so that she feels okay with me leaving the room. So yeah, we'll see how long it goes. I'm making one of our favorite HelloFresh meals for dinner. They are chicken enchiladas. We've ordered them a few times, or cheesy chicken enchiladas. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know why I'm leaving this in here. Lily. She's so funny. Yeah. The mama dog's name is Winnie, and she's pretty insistent that if we are petting her babies, we must also be petting her too. She loves to be loved. I know I said earlier in the video that there would be 7 puppies, but when we got there we realized there were actually only 6. It took us a while to name the puppies, but this one is now named Doug after the dog from Up. Even though she is a girl, she still suits the name Doug. This puppy was the first one to approach Roman, and he just felt that her name is Willow, so we named her Willow. It has been a very long day, and I am going to get ready for bed now. So I'm gonna remove my makeup, wash my face, put my hair in a braid. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, Ladybug. Hi. You in Mama's spot. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Hi, George. Hi, I was a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. That's all for now. We are cuddled in bed and we're gonna watch an episode or two of Modern Family and get some good sleep. So, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.